You might think this is crazy, but healing doesn't start at the doctor's office. It starts within you.
If you're tired of being told there is no solution for your health issues or feel like nothing is working, this is a video for you.
In today's video, we're going to share 10 proven holistic healing methods to help your body repair and thrive naturally. These tips come directly from our health coaching program, which has helped so many people, and it's so encompassing and complete.
These practical strategies that address chronic pain, fatigue, emotional stress, and even those frustrating trips to the doctor's office where you leave with no answers.
I'm Dr. Taj. I'm a certified health coach and a dentist with a passion for empowering people to heal naturally.
And I'm Tracy. I'm a Nutritarian health coach focused on using food, mindset, and lifestyle to optimize health. So on our channel, we're here to help you take control of your health physically, emotionally, spiritually, and even for your own family.
Yeah, let's dive into these 10 methods that could finally give you the answers you've been searching for. So the problem is when it comes to just overall healing and health is people just don't know what is true and not true.
Yeah.
But ultimately they have some serious pain, especially like physical pain. It could be chronic discomfort. I know my father's going through some discomfort with his hip, with limited mobility, especially when it hurts, sleep disruption. And a lot of times these things make it hard for people to really enjoy just life's activities. They're kind of living life like looking out a window into the crowd versus out there in the crowd enjoying life.
Yeah, you ever see some people, they look so miserable and you always think, oh my gosh, what's wrong with them? And it's like, maybe they're in pain.
They're in pain, and that pain can even run deep too, because when you're in pain, you're looking for answers. Now, as a dentist, people come in pain, like, my gosh, I'm in so much pain, and so we got different options. Let's pull the tooth. Okay, we'll pull the tooth. I can pull a part of someone's body out of their body, right? And they say thank you because they will no longer be in pain. It's such a motivating force. And what's frustrating about the whole overall healthcare that we see all the time is just the fact that going to the doctor's office, there's so many inconclusive visits when you go to the doctor. Like they run tests and the tests come back, they're saying everything's good, blood test, or then you may go to the doctor, you hear something you don't want to hear.
Yeah, or if you're waiting on results and it's like you're trying to think positive, but if you don't have that strength to keep your mind strong, your mind is going all over the place. And hello, stress.
Yeah.
Right. Hello, anxiety. Right.
You're completely just like, what's the future going to hold? Because I get in the pains are different. I don't know what to do.
Exactly. And
I'm frustrated.
right. And everybody's mind, well, most people's minds go straight to the worst case scenario. Right. And it's like it affects the whole family. Right.
It does. It does. And it can become stressful, and you just want answers, and when you don't get the answers, and some of the doctors sometimes just kind of dismiss you.
Yes.
That only adds on to it.
Yes, because they're not taking it seriously. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
It is sad.
It is sad. Yeah. So, if any of this sounds like your story, you're not alone. We've worked with thousands of people who have felt stuck until they discovered the methods to unlock their body's natural healing ability.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. I mean, these solutions we're going to share, they're not complicated. They're part of our empowered health program, and they're rooted in science, nature, and they're just really just practical steps that you can start taking today. So let's get into what these 10 things are. The first thing that you can do is fast for a deep cellular reset.
Oh, yes, that's a good one.
Like a reboot, right? And the benefits of fasting is that your cells can go a process through called autophagy, which is basically the cells kind of kill off themselves because they're not properly doing a good job, kind of killing off cancer cells in a sense. It reduces inflammation and promotes cellular repair, where you can have metabolic function and not dysfunction.
So, do you have any studies? I know you have a lot of studies, Mr.
Well, I mean, there's definitely different studies out there that show that you can really kickstart that process with a 24 to 40 hour fast. And that just really it gets rid of the damaged cells that you don't want in your body. Right? It's the crud to get rid of it, and they got to hit the rug kind of thing. So one thing you can do is to start with the intermittent fasting, 12 to 16 hours of not eating overnight, and then eat after that many hours, and then, or perhaps even do a really gentle liquid fast where you're drinking just perhaps water and nothing much more. Yeah, very simple there.
Yeah, it's very simple and it doesn't cost you anything. Another one I think is stem cell activation.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
So it stimulates the natural stem cell production through fasting, exercise, and foods like cacao, right? Antioxidants foods.
Okay.
So I feel like stem cells are your body's natural repair crew. So they go in there and it kind of clean up the bad ones, and you regenerate new tissues,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So whether it's your liver, your joints, or even your brain cells.
Totally. Yeah. So it just allows the we're calling it precursor cells
Right.
to, as you're going through a fast, as the dead cells go off, they actually regenerate into good new functioning cells. Yeah, pretty simple process. It's so powerful. And
The body's amazing.
yeah, it's like not all these things are going to be your one-off cure. And I think a lot of times people think, oh, intermittent fasting, I can just do that. No, it's really a collection of things that you want to do to stay healthy. It's a lifestyle. It's really a
It is a lifestyle, and I feel like in today's world, was full of so many toxins.
yeah.
Everywhere you turn, you have to go through these measures,
Yep.
which probably 100, 200 years ago, we probably didn't have to.
Yeah. And so now you get toxins, and that kind of leads to having nutritional deficiencies as well. That's the third thing. It's correcting those deficiencies. And now some common deficiencies are from like vitamin D deficiency, magnesium, iron, and even B12. And a simple blood test can reveal what's missing. But the thing is, remember that you want to replace these with real food and not really synthetic vitamins. So, like vitamin D, get some sun, and really, vitamin D is not really a vitamin; it's a hormone. Get some sun. Eat the proper foods. That's your best source.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Another one is herbal detoxification, which is basically using herbs like milk thistle, dandelion, or burdock root to cleanse your liver and your kidneys, which is extremely important. Detoxing isn't just a trend, it's a way to reduce toxic buildup in your body and strengthen your body's natural filters. So you got to basically, how you clean the filters in your house, you replace them, clean them out, whatever you do. It's the same thing with your body.
Yeah. Again, all natural.
All natural
Herbs.
herbs, yes, that would not have side effects.
Yeah. And I know you're big on toxicity and the natural herbs. I mean, that's just right up your alley, and
Yeah.
you find it powerful.
It is powerful and people don't realize after years of buildup in that liver, then a lot of problems start because of a toxic liver.
Toxic liver, toxic everywhere. My goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah, this world is crazy with toxins. Speaking of a toxin that goes unnoticed is number 5, and that is healing emotional trauma or that toxin, that pent up trauma that has gone unresolved. And what happens, because it's all pent up, it manifests itself into physical illnesses or chronic pain. And it's a real, because once you kind of unlock that and just accept it and forgive it, whatever it may be, it's things can change completely. And in order to do that, it's not a easy thing to do, but you're going to have to probably do some kind of shadow work, some therapy, or even at home. Just start a journal and write down and be truthful in your thoughts. Put those thoughts to paper and words. And that can really be a game changer.
Yeah. Therapy is really good because once you be honest with yourself and speak it and someone else hears it, it's a release for you.
Yeah. The cortisol, which is stress hormone, it don't matter if you're walking through the jungle and a lion pops out at you. It's the same hormone as you have all this pent up stress. And that just disrupts your immune function and your healing. So it's really about being mindful, getting rid of that emotional stress and trauma that's been pent up for years.
That's a good analogy, hon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one, I think it's gut health. Importance of a healthy microbiome for immunity and digestion. Having a good gut health, right? Your gut is your second brain. You've been hearing this a lot lately, right? Healing it can improve everything from your energy to your mood. So,
Yeah, that's where your serotonin and dopamine, majority, super majority of that's made in your gut, and the only way you make that is through your good bacteria. Right, so the dopamine gives that that kind of high, that serotonin kind of gives that nice steadiness. So you talk about anxiety, fear, worry, depression. You got a good gut, those tend to kind of go away. Not to mention like even skin issues. You know,
yeah, that's true. So, foods that can help
yeah,
prioritize having a good gut
mm-hmm.
is fermented foods, right? Your kimchis, your sauerkrauts, your
Mm-hmm.
yogurts. Uh, Make sure there's no sugar in it. Fiber-rich vegetables and prebiotics. So everybody knows to eat their vegetables,
Yep.
fresh vegetables, right? And if you can't afford the fresh, there's frozen vegetables. Uh, there are so many recipes out there you can find to make these vegetables taste really good and not have to load it up with butter, fat, bad fats, or deep fry. You don't need to do all of that.
Yeah. Now, I was talking to a patient today, and we're talking about how diseases are created. She's going to nursing school, and I said, "Yeah, well, I know you probably learned that they say that 70% of chronic diseases come from the mouth." I said, "No, no, no. It's probably more like 90% because if you think about how the body is, everything you put in your mouth, it goes into your body. It's one big tube, and it's all absorbed. So your gut's all messed up. It's probably because your mouth is all messed up and what you put into it."
Ooh.
Yeah. And so I hope that helped her out by in her little quest to become a really good nurse.
Yeah, seriously.
But number 7, though, with all the toxins that you always talk about, is is to get in the sauna or do some kind of heat therapy because when you sweat, man, the benefits are you get to detox, you can purge all that stuff out of your system, and then it just improves circulation. In fact, it almost mimics like the effects of exercise. It can reduce the pain, the inflammation, and just give you a good boost to recover from whatever you're experiencing.
That's good. Wow.
Especially like the infrared saunas. They're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, those are really good. I think they're popping up all over. So if you don't have one at home, you should definitely try them out. They're good.
Yeah, definitely.
Another one I think is having a healing mindset, right? Your thoughts and beliefs about healing matter. Start replacing I can't heal with I am healing, right? Just those words alone will send the right vibrations and the right energy through your body. So saying positive, having certain techniques such as affirmations, mindfulness, and gratitude journaling are all ways that you can have this increase this positive mindset. So you have no excuse why you can't do it, right? If you
Yeah.
just journal, right? If you have some quiet time, we call it quiet time, but you can call it meditation, and you can repeat those mantras in your head.
Now, there can be so many different contributing factors that affect your health, but the determining factor is you. And that mindset, that psychology about how you believe what the body can do or if you can heal, that's gonna change. That's a game changer right there because that's gonna determine how quickly you heal. Because positivity is a more positive force than negativity.
Right.
Just
That
by
energy
nature.
force is surging through your body, and guess what? Your body is listening to the mind, and it's gonna come up.
Like that pent up trauma from
Yeah.
from the childhood. Yeah, that's great, babe. Number 9 is you kind of reconnect with nature. Get out in the sun, get that vitamin D, walk barefoot, do some grounding. Meaning when you're hiking and you're out in the woods somewhere, go ahead and jump in that water and just bathe and just experience how cold and just feel it all. I love going to different lakes and jumping in. Going to Lake Superior and how cold it is. We jump in with my daughter. It was fantastic. It just brings something out of you. Just even sit outside. I mean, that can lower stress and just restore balance.
Yeah.
So just reconnect with nature. Nature is we're meant to be really in nature.
Yeah.
And we kind of adapted ourselves over time for the comforts of the modern day living. But yeah, we don't mean we can get outside and actually enjoy the outdoors.
Yes. I love it when we go to national parks and we go hiking.
Yeah.
It's so
So
much
great.
fun because you're forest bathing, you're out in the sun, and it's like by the time you're done, you feel so much better. Your mood is so much better. I dare you to try it.
Yeah, you feel accomplished too.
You do. And I think another good one is a whole food, plant based diet. So the closer you are to your food is to nature, the more healing power it has, right? That broccoli, that cauliflower, that apple. So think vibrant fruits, leafy greens, healthy fats like avocado, those type
Yeah.
of things, right? Not canned vegetables. I'm not a proponent of
Yeah,
canned
yeah, yeah,
vegetables.
yeah.
I'd rather go
Love that.
frozen. Try fresh or try frozen. But definitely eat whole foods, not partial
Yeah.
foods.
And here's the funny thing about eating the whole foods and getting all the nutrition and doing these things that where you start healing. When you begin to eat the foods, at first it's gonna be difficult because like, man, I'm really kind of hungry. I want to eat my what I'm craving. But the more you eat it, the more you say the next day and you say miss a day, like my gosh, I'm missing my fruits. I need my fruits. I need my get my 3 or 4 apples of fruit because it just fuels your body with the nutrition that the body is telling you that it needs. It's just like listening to it. Yeah, it's yeah. Whole foods are great,
They are great, and it
healing,
changes when
powerful.
you change your taste buds. It becomes, it's like lifting weights, right? The more you lift, and then you realize how strong you are, so you got to go up in weights, and then you keep lifting, and you realize, oh, I'm stronger. I got to keep going up, right? It's like your body adapts, so your taste bud is going to adapt, and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I don't want the Cheez-Its. I don't want that soda.
Yeah.
I don't like how it tastes. I don't like how it makes me feel.
Yep. You get in tune with your whole body, and I think there's a beauty behind those 10 methods that we just outlined. Those are kind of part of our coaching program that we talk about, and they're part of the collection of smaller things that you can do. But holistically, they're so powerful. And the key is that they don't treat the symptoms, right? We tell you to take a pill. We tell you no surgery, no kind of radiation, whatever. They get to the root causes of your own health challenges and they empower you. And that's what it's all about. Getting back to you, you be the determining factor to let your body heal itself.
Because it can.
It can. That's right. That mindset, it can. Yeah.
So these changes don't have to happen all at once. Start with one.
Yeah.
Watch how your body responds. See how you feel. Healing is a journey, and every small step matters.
That's it. That small, and next thing you know, the snowball will get huge, and you're just feeling great, and say goodbye to all those issues. Yeah, but yeah. So with those methods, man, I hope you're excited. In fact, but down below, tell me which of these methods are you excited to try first. Yeah, just write in the comments. I would definitely curious to know which one to start the biggest chord with you.
Or which one scares you the most?
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe. We're here to guide you through every step of the way on your healing journey.
Yeah, so definitely like, subscribe, share the video with someone who's actually searching for some natural solutions.
Until next time, be well.
All right, take care.